Hello, everybody, and welcome back to what is absolutely Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Don't be fooled by this login screen. This happens when you quit the game for the first time. This is the home screen for DDLC. As you can see, it has all of the stuff here, like the files. Uh, Already have all the characters and everything. Have the game they can use to, like, reset and stuff.
Yep.
The reset file, which will be important later. Have mail, which we don't have any yet. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh,
We're
okay,
going to
I'm
have a
good.
lot of fun ordering these files in the future.
And then we got all of these. So, we're gonna be unlocking
Everything.
everything. Wow, we've only seen four backgrounds?
Apparently, I mean,
I could have sworn there was another one. Oh, sketches. Aw. The sketch of Sayori's first CG, which would later be outlined, colored, and slightly adjusted to match the perspective of the background.
DDLC lore, yay!
Yay! And they got music, so we'll be able to listen to these too.
Yeah. A bit of sneak peek of the future. We'll be doing a tier list of both the music and the poems.
Side stories. Oh, we already have one unlocked. That's cool.
That is cool.
We're not going to look at the side stories until after the end of the game, though. Yeah, so that's all of our stuff for now. So we're going to jump back into the game.
The main game.
The main game that is totally normal. It doesn't have anything terrible going on.
Phew. I guess it's everyone. I glanced around the room. Now it's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can snap to theirs. This is a life literature club after all.
Well, yeah, you made your poem out of just 20 random words, so I think their poems are going to be better than yours.
I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems. As they read and hand them, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Art did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing a writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Ark liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Ark appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I did overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ark started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn toward me as if it just knows I was just standing there.
Ark, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out there at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ark. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting... God, I'm messing my words up. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ark? Well... You can take a drink.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I'm not gonna know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna be...
Help me, Sayori!
Natsuki!
And that's another sketch for us.
Natsuki glares at me, trying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
Eh?
Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable! How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Ark. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. Of course she has to interject that. And Yuri's boobs are just the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sayori.
Those are two very conflicting... Yeah. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands between her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, doing nothing. So, this is why Sayori's vice president. As was whispered to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smells sweet at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Ark, how about you?
Yeah, I see the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I now to myself with newfound determination.
Ark, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that thing kind of happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Ark, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
This...
Every day's gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to see use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Is poem time, Ark?
More poem time.
Is poem time? Poem time.
Sunset.
Sunset.
Sparkle.
That's incorrect.
Precious.
Precious. That's correct. Oh, the Save.
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 Come?
I thought you said come. I was like, what?
No!
Come.
I mean, okay, never mind. Fun.
Incorrect.
Love.
Love.
Comfort.
Comfort.
Well, climax is right up there. So. Kiss.
Kiss. Incorrect.
Valentine.
Incorrect.
The flower.
Flower.
Childhood. Joy. Marriage, because I already know that one is an option. Let's see. Giggle.
Incorrect.
Promise. I'm on a roll. Happiness. Heaven sent. Easy.
Incorrect.
No. Clouds.
Incorrect.
Rose. Smile. Fluffy. Fluff.
Fluffy. Incorrect.
Fluffy. Ribbon.
Incorrect.
Shoot. Beauty?
Incorrect.
No.
Let's dance.
No. I failed. Determination.
Incorrect.
Cute. Please.
Incorrect.
No. Shit. Awesome.
No.
Oh my god. Pleasure, please.
Incorrect.
Oh. Sunny.
And you don't know your girl at all.
I know, I'm failing. Up here.
Pure?
Yes.
No.
Wow. See? Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Rain cloud? This might be a sad one.
Incorrect.
Landscape?
Incorrect.
Ocean. Summer?
Incorrect.
Daydream.
Daydream. Correct.
Yay! Another day passes and it's. Whoa.
I skipped by accident. No.
And how dare you!
Rate it.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past 4 days. And here in the club room, the usual scenes grease me.
Rating is hard.
The scent of Sayori.
The scent of Sayori. Yeah, you should go and say that to her face. I'm sure that'll go over well. I smelled you from outside the room. Hi, Ark.
Yeah, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just not used to you. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all.
I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your post, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with her latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming into the club room. So, either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so, that only leaves the one option.
What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh? Eh?
Ah!
Eh?
Ah! I didn't notice that the red stole my life. I didn't notice that she was...
What? No, I didn't know. What are you talking about?
The face in the book is always...
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Ark to let me borrow some money! Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ugh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
A little for you? Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. They were really, really good cupcakes.
They were really, really cute cupcakes.
It's like Food Wars. You just take a bite and just immediately climax. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on! Give me more credit than that, Sayori! Out of nowhere, somebody smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Pwap! Yeah! Ow! What was... Eh? A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution?
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it! Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
So Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her.
Hug! Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Why would you ever want to stop hugging your girlfriend?
True. Sayori suddenly leaps down to the pile of Natsuki's cookie.
You like my sound effects?
Yes, and they're perfect.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Now falls, Sayori drops away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh?
Actually, glances around. Monica's in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me!
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Maka chose the club over her boyfriend after all! Hold on. I have something to write. As we play this game, I just kind of remember stuff.
Okay.
You're so strong-willed! Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't, really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ark.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade.
Escapade.
Escapade. I'm sure Natsuki won't complain to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back in her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Girl, it's okay, you can come out. We already know. Ark!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
Wow, that's impressive.
The thing is, I almost read that she came on to me. I was like, whoa!
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Sayori, Natsuki is right over there. Go ask her.
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Art to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go! It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, Ark?
Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm being a kid from the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori? What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of virtual.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep! We're gonna do a poetry performance!
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
That sounds... kinda dull?
Ark, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, "Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland." Like that!
Clap, clap, clap. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you're talking like that.
You meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know?
I know!
Itchy.
Oh no! I just meant it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around the hall again.
Hey, Ark, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going to with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me.
Yay!
Yay! The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayori pulls a box full of crayons on the shelf.
They're the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
Ah, I dropped one by accident. Ah! Yeah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from the forehead. Ah!
She's so cute.
She is!
Crayons.
She's also so busty in this pitch, Chichi.
I find it so funny that you say it, considering, you know. I don't know if you remember. If you don't remember, then I won't spoil the surprise.
Okay, I don't remember. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry! It's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up.
What's the time on this? I'm taking notes for a thumbnail.
Yay!
Ooh.
Oh, I should find some ice.
Ark.
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even whinging from the pain, Sayori makes a sweet joke.
Aww. I love her eyes.
Me too, it's so pretty. What are you saying?
Blue has always been like my favorite eye color. It's just so it's so pretty.
Me too, honestly.
Which helps because it's a natural eye color.
Uh-huh.
I also do really like some purples though, but blue is always my favorite.
I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I put it that one. In just a moment, I'm ready to turn to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot!
Ah, sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Ark. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Eh? What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try and keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You'd try really hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah. You don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my game, so I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably would have hit your head.
Ark, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that! And I really do this kind of thing all the time! I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been best friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Ark, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so still and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, you know, we're not wanting to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your foot out either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops onto her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't say up so fast, I'm hurting yourself!
Mm.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide a bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Eh? Sayori, your forehead.
She's fine. Don't worry about...
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Eh?
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all this stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found a poster paper too.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ark.
Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that!
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Okay, so I grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat.
It's
poem
poem
first.
It's poem time?
It's poem time. We're going backwards this time. Let's start with Money Keys.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that there's at some point, if you give Sayori the poem first, she takes it, and you can't show it to anybody else.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't remember when that happens, though, so let's just save her for last, for the rest of these.
Okay. Okay, sure. Monica's.
Monica? Hi again, Ark.
Hi.
How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. Excuse me. So long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. It's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you could talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I love it. That's so good.
It's even more abstract than the last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game!
Thank you.
You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Who says I'm a poem next? Yuri.
Yuri. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri!
Please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, I have no choice but to abide by that request.
Oh, we didn't even get to read hers.
Yeah.
No.
Sook.
But poem.
But poem.
No. No. Poem.
No.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? Phew what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get a feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, somebody tells me not to completely miss the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? What does that mean, girl?
She's jealous.
She thinks she's fluffy.
You
think she's talking about her boobs?
So fluffy and soft, that's what I was thinking as well.
I'm sure she would let you touch if you asked. Honestly, she probably would. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Ugh, how is it unnecessary? But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably won. He would probably just fly away and go for a balloon.
God, I forgot how adorable she is, though. Like, I love this sprite so much. It's so cute.
Yeah? You could say we take care of each other like in a way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Ugly, icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I see her always talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I forgot about this one. This one's so sad.
A bit of arachnophobia going on.
Do you get it?
Is it based on something?
It's she's talking about herself and her love of manga. Basically, replace this whole thing with Natsuki and manga, and it's about her.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, it doesn't matter if she has other hobbies, it doesn't matter if it's private or hurting anybody. She likes manga, so she's gross.
Oh, that's so sad!
Yeah, and then the whole, I'm gonna tell everyone. So, what happened is someone found out, told everybody, and now people, like, make fun of her for it. It's really sad!
Ranking the poems is gonna be hell.
I know. Well, I'll be happy to kind of, like, explain all the poems. Well, I know, maybe not all of them. Honestly, Yuri's poems are the ones that I understand the least, but I understand, like, Natsuki, Sayori, and Monika's poems really well.
I think Monika's the only one I'm gonna need some explaining, and also Natsuki as well.
Basically all of Monika's poems are about her seeing the fourth wall, seeing that she's in a video game.
Okay, yeah.
That's why her poem was Save Me, Load Me.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. And, like, you remember how she said her style changed because she had an epiphany?
Yeah?
That epiphany is that she realized she was in a video game.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's... Natsuki's poems are mostly about herself. Sayori's poems are kind of slightly hinting at her depression, just a little bit, and then all of Monica's poems are about the fourth wall, and her knowing she's not real. Yuri's ones, I don't remember their meaning. At least in Act 1. I think in Act 2, they're a lot more direct. Not bad, right?
It's quite a lot longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, so long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Exactly! Very, very true. This is a lesson that the internet needs to learn.
True, 100%.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right.
This is why Natsuki is best girl.
Shame. At least I would think that.
Sayori is a close second.
No. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Who's your summer poem next? Sayori's.
So, also, here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking we have each episode be one day. So I think...
Yeah?
I think it's... We did day 1 on the first one, doing all of day 2 on the second one. And then I think we do day 3, which I think ends with coming back, and then that's the end of Act 1, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't remember exactly. I just know it's not very long.
Yeah.
Ark, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything!
But your poems are so good! Yesterday's and this one too. Because I think there's only 3. Yeah, because there's only 3. So it's 3 days, and then it's either 3 days and it ends, or it's 3 days, and then you work on the festival thing. And then it's the end of Act. So we might do maybe 4 episodes. We'll see.
Okay.
You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean... You're the only one who feels that way, so...
Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's not easy to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Eh? What?
Something weird things, idiot! I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow get everything in life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking?
Let's not talk about that! So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of real connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Do you think you Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts filling with the pencil between her hands.
Hey, Ark, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood! I didn't write this for you! Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine! I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori climbs the desk but decided to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sail to the desk. Anyways, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I like it.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And then I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head.
Oh boy. Yeah, this one's pretty clear cut. I don't know how the protagonist didn't like realize from what I'm seeing that Sayori is like mentally.
To be fair, she's really, really good at hiding it.
Well, like yeah, but like we can obviously see like needle shaking. She's like, becoming a lot more clumsy. She's writing these kinds of poems, so it's pretty. I don't know. Maybe I'm just more observant than him, but it's pretty clear.
I think no, you are. You are absolutely more observant than he is.
Okay. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind.
Like, yeah, he recognizes that it's, like, sad. But but he's so used to her being so cheery all the time that it doesn't, like, he doesn't think that there's any way she could be, like, depressed.
Okay, I mean, I guess.
Which I can't blame him for that, because that is pretty realistic.
You know what, that's fair. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
I actually do like writing poems. They're kind of nice.
Yeah.
They're kind of difficult, but they're nice. It's a nice way to express yourself.
I think you're really good at it from what I've seen.
Well, yeah, but that's because the poems that I show you both take me, like, weeks to come up with, and I get help.
Okay.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I have designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case everyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Hold on, I gotta go do this real quick.
Okay, sir.
Underline.
Do.
Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me with no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
Title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes this recitation. The floor was applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Excuse me. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clenches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she stares reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into the books. Her quivering voice transforms into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
This must be a real glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and will give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we was caught off guard and we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and runs back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
It looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori?
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins a poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew more through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori!
Even Ark liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ark. It's not like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ark lowers everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I thought it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Yuri's just like, Monica, you're a little close. Can you please back up? It's like, your hair smells nice today. It's okay, Ark. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already.
Is that lavender? I still think it's very funny that how it looked when it her hair was in Natsuki's mouth.
Natsuki's mouth, yeah. I walk over with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori?
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with the words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of pointing me on the spot here. Well, I would still walk home with Sayori.
That's actually one of the things we would need it to select to unlock something. I would still walk home with Sayori.
Sayori? You really think I would have ditched you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez! I don't see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I want to just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Ark. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
I'm sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival was only a few days away. Who knows what might happen that time?
Okay, and that's where we're leaving this episode.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye!